ratio and proportion. Proportion, unitary method, direct variation, inverse variation. Proportion. I got 70 marks out of 100. I got better marks than you. No, I got better marks than you. I got 21 marks out of 30. If you compare the ratios, you will find that both ratios are same. In such case, we say that ratios are in proportion. If A is to B and C is to D are two ratios which are equal, then we say that A, B, C and D are in proportion. Proportion of two ratios is expressed as and read as A is to B as C is to D, or A is to B or A to B as C to D. We called A as first term, B as second term, C as third term and D as fourth term respectively. First and fourth terms are called as extreme terms. Second and third terms are called as middle terms or means. The relation between extreme and middle term is product of extreme terms is equal to product of middle terms. Ajay got 2 greeting cards in a single pocket on his birthday. He measured height and width of both cards and found that the ratios of width to height of cards are in proportion. Would you like to find out the width of second card if other 3 measurements are given? Ajay became engaged to find out the width of second card. He wrote, product of extremes is equal to product of means. He wrote the ratios in proportion and then put respective terms of ratios in the relation. The third term, he assumed P as width of second card. Further, he simplified and got P is equal to 15, the width of second card. Third term of a proportion is 15. Unitary method. Rajesh purchased 10 notebooks in rupees 120. What will be the cost of one notebook? Or a shopkeeper sell a doll for rupees 30. How much rupees he will get if he sold 6 dolls? First, finding the value of one atom and then finding the value of the required number of atoms is called the unitary method. Direct variation. Total cost of bags is dependent on the number of bags. A number of bags increases, total cost of bags also increases. Or, if a number of bags decreases, total cost of bags also decreases. Such relation of two quantities is called direct variation. If increase or decrease of two quantities occurs in the same ratio, therefore, it is direct variation. Ram is a good runner. To reach some distance, Ram runs with a speed of 20 km per hour and takes 20 minutes. But if he runs with a speed 15 km per hour, he takes 30 minutes. Did you observe the relation between running speed and time? If more speed, less time. If speed is decreasing, time is increasing. Such relation of two quantities is called inverse variation. If increase in one quantity causes decrease in other related quantity, therefore it is inverse variation. Summary. 1. If you compare the ratios, you will find that both ratios are same. In such case, we say that ratios are in proportion. 2. If A is to B and C is to D are two ratios which are equal, then we see that A, B, C and D are in proportion. 3. First finding the value of one term and then finding the value of the required number of atoms is called the unitary method. 4. If increase or decrease of two quantities occurs in the same ratio, therefore it is direct variation. 5. Increase in one quantity causes decrease in the other related quantity, therefore it is inverse variation. So that is all in this topic. Maths is fun. So keep learning.